Oh, so did you guys see that 50% of the drop today got burned?
It was actually over 50%.
Was it over 50%? Holy shit, that's crazy. Yeah. Over 50%. What is happening here? Drop is screwing up big time. See, Drop has been screwing up for a long time. With the damaged Funko Pops, with the $30 credits, with all the issues, people are finally saying no. And I'm saying no myself. I'm not going to spend any money on this crap. Let your wallet speak, collectors. F this nonsense. What?
53% were burned.
53%. Mm-hmm. All right. So I know that Drop and Funko haven't really handled this whole credit thing and the protecting thing of these NFT Funko Pops. Like, this has been mishandled for a long time. We've talked about this countless times about how things have been screwed up and they need to fix it. Now, in our last video about NFTs, I don't know if you remember this, but they mentioned that they're trying to make things better now. It's an upgrade time. They're going to make things a lot better. And the first thing they were going to do is make things, I think, cheaper to sell on the market. Is that what I remember? It was something like that?
There was like a fee that they took off.
Right.
But
and we got into a battle with Drop over that. Do you remember?
No, we didn't get into a battle. They got into a battle with us, first of all. And second of all,
they just
explained it.
They shot their shot at us. But they explained it and everything's been fine and we're good with them and all.
But we're not buying them.
I want to talk about what really happened here. Here's what happened.
Wait, what dropped today? Let's talk about that.
I'm going to get to that.
Okay.
Funko collectors are tired of all the nonsense from Drop. Mm-hmm. But most importantly, they're tired of Squid Game. And that's the biggest issue here. People have been tired of Squid Game for a very long time.
People were tired of Squid Game when the Squid Game Pops came out.
They were, because it was way too late after the fact.
Squid Game was one of those shows where like everybody watched it in like a week. And then that was it. And
they watched it, and then they wanted the collectibles right then and there, but the collectibles were not available.
No, they became available like really late.
Way late, and people got turned off, and they were like, I don't care anymore. Nobody cares about Squid Game until Season 2. When Season 2 comes out, it could change everything. You just don't know. But today, 53% burned.
That's crazy.
I associate that with being Squid Game, because Squid Game isn't super popular.
Yes. I also attribute that to Squid Game being pretty niche and there being a lot of card packs.
Fair. You're right. The card pack amount was a little high maybe for something like this.
I think for Squid Game. But another thing is...
Hold on. What was the total number of card packs?
It was 43,000 total.
Okay.
So 21,500 of each.
Yes.
I told you from the very beginning that it would be poor timing because it's way too far after Season 1 and not close enough to Season 2.
Well, let's just say this off the bat. You and I both looked at these figures and we like them.
Yeah.
The front man looks really good.
He looks very
Love
good.
that figure. Love the front man Freddy Funko royalty.
I even like the People Pops, and I'm not really a fan of normal People Pops.
They're not bad. How about the bloody soldier worker or whatever you call it?
That one's alright.
That guy looked really cool too, but he was metallic. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Why is it that you're yawning in every video now?
I am so bored of Drop.
So yesterday in the video, you were laughing a lot. Mm-hmm. People thought you were drunk. So we had many comments where people thought you were drunk.
I don't drink alcohol.
Well, they were talking about not only your laughter, but that really incredibly horrible story that you told.
It was a great story.
If you want to hear a really great story, go and watch yesterday's video because that was incredible.
Yeah, I don't drink, nor do I smoke anything or do anything.
Isn't that a song? I don't drink. Is that a song?
I don't know.
That's not. Is that Money Moves? No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that music very well.
Hold on.
I don't drink though, or something. Isn't it? I'm crazy. Okay, look. So Dish Trackers on Instagram posts 22,902 Squid Game NFT packs have been burned. This is out of 43,000 packs. So
I don't dance. I make money moves.
That's it.
If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't F with you.
Okay. Nikki from Drop posted, greetings.
Speaking of which, no, never mind.
Greetings, the unsold packs from the Squid Game X Funko Series 1 digital pop sale have been burned.
They should probably just label it Squid Games X Funko Digital because they shouldn't do a Series 2.
11,462 standards were burned. and 11,440 premium packs are burned. So, if you don't know what burned means, it means that they virtually delete them. They delete the card packs. So they no longer exist. So that means that they deleted over half, which is 53%. And this whole NFT thing, at first for Funko, was a huge moneymaker because they were selling
money
out
moves.
money moves. Mm-hmm. They were making money moves, but they were selling out every single time, and now they're not selling out anymore.
I don't know if you know this, but Funko also don't dance. They just make money moves.
Let's go to the comments because we want to know what people are saying over at Disc Trackers. It's always good to see what people are saying. As an example, our friend Franchise Kicks, you know, the one who doesn't have a gasoline in his background anymore? Does anybody know about that? What is that about?
That breaks my heart, but that's okay.
Arizona warehouse sale about to be lit, fire emoji, in 2024 with these NFT redeemables.
I hope so. Gosh, that made for such a fun time.
Our friend Captain Pop said, burn, baby, burn. Mother Funko 777, he's also a friend, says, I'm here to say hi to Gastlecast and hope that Heather isn't mean to me.
Well, first of all, I have to say that number one, he's not a friend.
Yeah, he is.
Second of all, I don't give a fuck about what he has to say.
Okay, no more F-bombs, Heather. Those NFT are going to show up at Ross now. That's a lot of burned packs, LOL. That's a good comment. Hopefully this will serve as a lesson for them. I agree. I think that if you're going to do the NFT stuff, you're going to want to make things that people actually truly want. And Squid Game was not the angle. I think if it were a Freddy Funko sort of line, like the Halloween line, those are going to kill. You're going to sell out.
Which is crazy to me because so many people say they're not interested in Freddy Funko, but like I feel like those are heavily collected.
Remember value though.
I know.
So people may not collect them, but they know they can make money on them on the aftermarket because there are a lot of people out there who make a lot of money on Freddy Funko. Damn, I'm not surprised. This was a wrong time to make these as an NFT. Maybe a limited piece count on Funko's site.
Hold on. What you just said is so stupid. They're making money because they know they can get money for them because people collect the Freddy Funkos.
What I said was stupid?
Yeah, sure. Oh, well, flippers get money on the aftermarket. Well,
No,
yeah,
they know they
do.
can make money off the Freddy Funkos.
Of course they can. Why can they make money? Because people want them. Dumbass.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the flippers. People want them, so they're willing to pay those prices.
Right, I understand. But I'm
Okay.
saying there are flippers and people who want to buy them so they
Yeah.
can sell them.
People buy them because they
But I'm
collect
saying that's
them.
what you're saying that people are saying that. Wait a minute, you're a dumbass. First off, because I was saying that there are Freddy Funko fans and people love them, but you also have these other people who like to buy them up so they can resell them. There weren't resellers for Squid Game. That's my point. Nobody cares. They know they won't sell. That's what I'm trying to say.
They won't sell because
Stupid!
nobody
You don't know what you're
collects
talking about.
them.
You're looking all dumb.
Nobody collects them. That's why they won't sell.
Glasses are supposed to make people look smart, but it makes you look like a dumb piece of shit.
I wear glasses because I can't see. It has nothing to do with my smarts. I'm obviously stupid because I married you.
Okay.
And I can see you and I don't like it.
Things went way off the rails. By the way, I said you're a piece of shit.
Hey!
Okay. Wasn't not... Or, hold on, I gotta... I don't understand what I'm reading. Wasn't not a really big fan of this drop. Wasn't... So was
Okay,
not. Wasn't a big fan... Really big fan of this drop. Like, why? Just why? Out of so many great things out there to make exclusive, they go for a collection that is so similar to the common drop of Squid Games. It's a great show, but not too many designs to go with. By the way, it's Squid Game. Just to be clear, everybody calls it Squid Games.
There are some very great designs they could do, the frontman being one of them, but I really like those animal mask freaks.
But remember also that these are all scheduled. So this could have been planned back when Squid Game was incredibly popular.
Well,
you never know.
They probably should have pushed it up a little bit.
Maybe they should have. Maybe if they were smart. And also, this is a deal that they're making, right? So
Did
like
you
the
just
Warner
call
Brothers
Funko
stuff.
stupid?
I would never say that.
Just wondering.
Can we get more Disney Marvel now, please? I don't know if we want that. I think obscure is best. I don't think it's Squid Game obscure, but I feel like we should get some other obscure stuff.
Here's the thing.
Like, hold on, can I just say this? Can I just? What if they made Dexter NFTs? People would go crazy over that, I think.
I'd be livid because that would be a personal attack on me because I've been asking for those since I started. Yeah, good for you. Good for you.
What if they made like Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad?
That's messed up. They can't do that. But listen, let me tell you something. People are saying, oh, let's get Marvel. But then if they made Marvel, people would bitch like, oh, I collect Marvel, but F NFTs.
Of course. Heather, people just want to find a reason to complain. Like us. Like in this video.
Yeah.
4K_King 2022. The reason why I'm reading his name is because he tagged us. He says, spent $100, nothing but commons. My eyes didn't even get to graze an epic card. So done with this stuff. Gastlecast, tell Drop to fix their shit.
Hey,
laugh emoji.
Drop, fix your shit.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I did. I told him.
No, I'm saying it's not going to work.
It might.
Love how after years of existing, people don't know how these work. That's true. That's pretty common.
Can I look at something really quick?
Of course you can.
I like that. Let me see this. Man, I like that.
Why are you trying to show off Mischief Toys merch?
No, I just got distracted. I was trying to look at them, and I'm sort of wondering, like, why these two things aren't sold out on MISCHIEFtoys.com.
Oh my God, Heather. That's so cheap of you. But yeah, they are on MISCHIEFtoys.com right now. You can go buy your own. We do not have hoodies, but we have t-shirts and hats. Go buy them. They're up right now. And if you're in the Coven, we have some really cool Coven merch that's up for pre-order right now through next Monday. So make sure you go and buy yours right away. They're better out there to be sold in retailers as commons, not NFTs. I would just buy them like that. Because there's nothing special about them, no offense. You don't have to say no offense. Like, let's not say that. I hate when people say no. Because you mean offense when you say no offense.
People say no offense, but.
Right, exactly.
Your ass is hairy.
Well, it's true.
No offense, but. You're fucking ugly.
No
offense, but. You smell like a farm.
You smell like a farm.
No, I'm saying that's what people say.
I don't think I've ever had anybody even say that to me before.
They say it to you.
Dang, kinda sad. NGL. Not gonna lie. I still can't believe...
Why are they sad?
I guess they're sad because they didn't sell out. I don't know. I still can't believe that many sold. Who is buying these? I never see anyone talking about them. I guess they're talking about Squid Games.
No, I think they're talking about NFTs.
Somebody said, that's embarrassing. That makes me laugh.
I mean, it is, considering every single drop used to sell out, even if it was terrible. They sold that stupid egg.
This person says, you have to choose IPs that are currently relevant. No current season running, not going to garner much interest. Too many unpopular fandoms recently. You want the NFTs to sustain. Hit up... Okay, he's tagging somebody. His expertise would help these drops be more success. So he's calling out a person that's like on social media.
What if it's his own like business account?
Maybe
that'd be funny.
But the thing is that I don't think anybody can help it. I mean, Funko does need a new face, and I think that they did well in the past when they had a face associated with Funko. It was like, it's not all business, it's not all corporate like it feels right now, but. We were super backing this whole thing. The whole thing with their NFTs.
Aside from the very beginning.
Even though we said a couple crappy things. I mean, we said a lot. We were trying to teach people stuff. Still don't understand why they didn't reach out to people like us to work with them for the NFTs.
Yeah.
I'm shocked by all that. Like, because I'm not saying we're the biggest channel on the planet, but I feel like we were repping them, and I feel like we were teaching people how to do it. And we got a lot of views on the video where people were learning how to do it.
Oh, yeah. We still get comments on it.
Yeah.
All the time.
We got a lot of good feedback.
But see, here's the thing, though. I don't necessarily agree with that comment because they're like, oh, it's not relevant. But, like, a ton of people watch that show. Like, my dad watched Squid
We watched the one that was like a game show recently.
Yeah, that was very great.
Fun.
And I have a lot of friends that watch that. But not only that, like, they make older licenses all the time, like Back to the Future and stuff. So why would you consider like a 40-year-old movie relevant, but not something that came out, what was it, last year? Because movies are nostalgic, where Squid Game isn't. It's a new IP, but and people. It's at this point in. I mean, I get it. I'm not disagreeing with the fact that like it was bad timing, but I don't think it was irrelevant.
No, I don't think it's irrelevant. No, I don't agree with that.
Because that's what that comment, like, that's...
Look, there are people out there who still like it, and I feel like when season 2 comes on, people are going to go sort of crazy. I don't know if it'll pop up the prices of all the Funko Pops, but I know that people are going to be all excited about it again.
Yeah.
Right? It'll probably reinvent itself, would be my guess. LMAO, this company, man. All I want is the Marty McFly NFT Pop, which is currently $380 on eBay.
That's so funny. I just mentioned Back to the Future.
Yeah. Oh man, but the Back to the Future was great. Come on, it's timeless classic.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, like, you can't say that, like, that's relevant, but Squid Game isn't.
Right.
So many people watched it.
Remember, folks, who is to say that they don't find a way to make sure all the redeemables end up in the packs that did sell? They are not pre-configured into certain packs. It all gets randomly assigned when you go to open a pack.
Yeah, they're talking about the pool.
Yeah, that's true.
So the cards aren't burned; it's the packs that are burned. So right. I would imagine with a situation like that, like your odds are still the same.
Your odds are still the same, but it's a lower piece count for the Squid Game Funko Pops.
Yeah, and that's if people don't have, like, incredibly good luck. But odds say that not everything's
Somebody commented today they pulled 4 legendaries, 1 from each premium pack that they purchased.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
That's not bad. Let's see what happens when the new season comes out. Thank you. That's what we're saying. Launch of NFTs by Funko is why I stopped collecting like I was. I was buying 60 plus pops a year. Last year I bought maybe 5 total. That's interesting. I never thought about that. So maybe the NFTs, we joked about it a lot. Like, oh, why is NFTs really pissing you off? You just buy other things. Don't worry about NFTs. Just buy other Funko Pops. But maybe it did piss off people enough or turn them off or make them sour so much that it's like...
So Funko is only allowed to make pops. That's like someone saying, well, Funko made bitty pops, so now I'm not going to buy regular pops.
Well, no. What they're saying is that they're collecting these Funko Pop sets, and now they're being forced to go in and buy NFTs to keep sets complete or spend a ridiculous amount of money on the aftermarket. I think that's the biggest problem here.
I get it because there are completionists out there, but if I like something and I want to buy it, I'm either going to learn how to do it and just do it, or I'm just going to pretend like it doesn't exist.
Heather, I'm a TF completionist. I TF very hard. I'm Transformers this year. We're getting more G1. We have a video that's coming out that will be out tomorrow, actually.
We were supposed to put it out yesterday, and then we were supposed to put it out today, but today the Squid Game thing happened, so I'm really sorry to the people that we promised it to, and it's not coming out till tomorrow now.
Yeah, so it's the continuation of we call it the leaks list. It really isn't leak, or they aren't really leaks, but they're from Amazon. A bunch of different Funko Pops that will be coming out, or sets of Funko Pops that are coming out. So a part of that set, which is coming from Amazon, which I'm not so worried about, was Transformers G1, which I collect heavily. But it worries me that NFT is going to go back to Transformers again. Because if you remember, they did it.
Yeah.
It happened. And it was a great set, don't get me wrong. And that's what sort of got me into the whole NFT thing. But now that I'm not buying NFTs, that I'm refusing to buy NFTs, I mean, it's a sad day. I hope they don't just see they're watching right now and they're like, oh, we're going to get him real good.
That's the next drop.
Those mofos. Can you believe it?
Speaking of which, we haven't heard anything more about the Harry Potter one that was on that website. And I can't imagine that being... Well, I know for a fact it wasn't fake.
What, the Harry Potter set?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I forgot about it. That never happened.
No, not yet. It's real.
Interesting.
It's 100% real.
Right.
But when is it going to drop?
Right.
Because a lot of people were thinking that was the last drop of the year.
Right, because we saw all the glams, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we saw all the glams. We discussed it, and we thought it was going to happen, and it never... I totally forgot about all that. I totally forgot about that.
Trust me, I didn't.
You didn't? You want them?
I like them. I'm not going to go after them.
In the middle of talking, there's no reason to force out a fart. Did you see her face change? Your face changed.
I was pushing it out.
No, I did see him, and I do kind of want him. What's wrong with you? God.
I'd like you to know what's happening.
Believe me, I know what's happening. I'm very scared to find out what's happening. Hey, I want to give you a heads up. Look at this. Heather and I, we kick major butt. And I don't know if you know that or not. But we're telling you right now because we got all of those brand new Mischief Toys pins out the door for show. We got them out today, and I'm super excited and stoked to let you know.
Well, we wrapped them all last night.
We did.
And then we got them out today.
And we were live
impressive.
on Funko Freak's Instagram. And if you're not following Funko Freak, you totally need to.
Last night.
I think it's Funko Freak __.
_____.
3 underscores. So go follow Funko Freak ____.
She's so sweet.
She is amazing. She virtually is doing a new, like, live every single night, bringing on, which I would like to refer to as a Gastlecaster, like most of the people that we know and talk to and like friends. Michael Petrino was on the one last night when we were on there. But she's having all these fun Gastlecasters, people in our community, on her lives to discuss all sorts of things, not just Mischief Toys. They talked about Abominable Toys. They talked about Funko. They were talking about, I think they talked about Tiny Ghost a little bit or something. But they were, an APM, which people love, Jimmy. They were talking about all sorts of stuff, so go and follow her, and you can find out all the most up-to-date information about collectibles or just her collection, because she's rad, and I really like her, and I think she's amazing.
She's so awesome.
So thank you, Funko Freak. We appreciate you. Wow, what a day. I mean, we sat here and we bashed the ever-living crap out of dropping Funko again. But what I do have to say is, you know, it seems like they're trying to make things better. And I feel like that Funko and Drop could turn this whole ship around. We say that often.
I'd agree, but I'd agree more if you said, hey, Drop, if you listen to us, you'll do so much better. Like if you stop offering a $30 credit to people who probably spent a lot more on the aftermarket.
It's true.
Or, hey, Drop, how about you ship in heart protectors? And hey, listen, you can even add it as a paid add-on. If someone pays you $10, you put the pop in a protector. Or make it mandatory. Every single pop from the factory comes in a protector, and then you charge every single person $10 for that pop. I don't think there will be many complaints over that because at least there's no risk of major damage.
You do have some people who are a little upset about that. I brought this up before, and they're like, we shouldn't have to pay for the protection. It should just come with it. That's what they say. They make so much money.
Okay,
and I do partially agree with that.
I agree with that, but listen, would you rather pay $10 and have an undamaged item or pay $0 and have a damaged item?
I hate to break the news to you.
I mean, shut up already.
But I don't even know if it matters anymore to the protection. Because
Yeah.
no one's even buying this shit anymore.
Yeah.
Look, Squid Game was a complete disaster.
This
and
is
so was
Funko collectors with NFTs.
But
They're done.
Squid Game was a disaster, and so was the Mickey
Done.
Mouse.
Look.
Both were a complete disaster.
Yep, it's a little kitty cat. Look at that. Just giving up. Funko NFT who? What is that? This is a trash kitty from Dumpster Fire, by the way, or
It
100
is. Was this
Soft.
light in the way the entire time?
Just since I glued your really cool shirt.
Oh, yeah. Go to MischiefToys.com and buy yourself a brand new Demonstro shirt and hat.
These were
They're black light
These
reactive.
came with us to NYCC this past year.
We don't have very many left, so go and buy yours.
The
right now.
sizes are really few and far between.
Yeah, so go buy some now. They're awesome. You don't want to miss out on that. Man, we're selling ourselves hard tonight.
Still there.
What? What are you doing? Come on.
Just messing up the whole video.
Oh, I hate everything. Okay. What do you guys think about the whole drop that happened today? Do you think it's because Squid Games is not popular anymore? It's not relevant?
That's weird. I thought it was Squid Game, and you got really annoyed when people called it Squid Games.
I call it Squid Games. I corrected everybody so they knew. I call it Squid Games myself because I'm a dumb piece of shit.
Hey! I hit the microphone.
Do you think it's because Squid Games is no longer relevant? Do you think it's because NFTs are garbage? Do you think it's because people gave up on Funko because the NFTs came out, which is a brand new?
Nah.
That's a whole new separate little entity that's happening in my brain.
They drop Marvel, and those things are gonna go.
I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe.
They would. It would be
Maybe.
a sellout, a very fast one.
Maybe.
Depending on the molds.
Yeah.
And the figures. And
I don't
the
know.
paint jobs.
Let us know what your thoughts and more are in the comment section down below. We want to know what you're thinking about this whole thing. What do you think about them burning all the card packs? That's pretty crazy. At the beginning of all this, I honestly never thought we would see the day that they would burn that many card packs because it was so popular at the very beginning. Remember how fast everything would just sell out all the time? But nowadays, it is entirely different. It's become sort of a mess.
Sad.
It has. So, in every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Angelo, Nicholas Moser, BBB Meister 83, Noah Crisco, David Newman, John McCormick, DOE710, Douglas Hunt, Jacob Foster, and Taylor Bain. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons because you guys are awesome, and without you, we wouldn't be able to do half the things that we do here. Hey, check out our Patreon if you love us. Check it out at patreon.com/Gastlecast. We have our very first Zoom call coming up this weekend, January the 13th at 9 p.m. Eastern. However, we're starting it up at 8 p.m. Eastern so we can have a little cocktail hour. All of our patrons can meet up, hang out for an hour, and then we'll come on ready to do our giveaways and also ready to show you that brand new Hot Topic Mischief Toys Ghastly figure. Your socks will be blown off and you will be the first people to witness it ever with us live. You'll see Heather cry, you'll see her dance, you'll also see her drop her pants. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss our new content. It's fantastic. And we go live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you come and hang with us. We have a blast over there. Thank you. We appreciate you, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.